Okay, I'm going to show, hopefully, the way I bet on this Bet Voyager thing. I'm going to be using about 3 different bets. I'm going to be using the Boffin bet. I'm going to be using the thing that Mop posted, Master of Pockets, and I'm going to be using my repeaters. Okay, the first thing I see up here is I have a repeater on number 13, which I should have got that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bet a dime on the 13 twice. Then I'm going to bet a dime on the 35. Now, what that does is I'm expecting the 13 to hit because it's back-to-back and also because it falls within that 3 to 5 number. And the 35 also falls within the 3 to 5 number. So, I mean the 2 hits in the last 5 number. But I'm already on the 13, so I would have got it had I been, anyway. So we start now. The next thing I'm going to do is this Master of Pockets thing where he says to put 20 cents here, 20 cents here, and a dime here. And I'm going to spin that puppy one time and see what happens. Okay. I've got to get my Master of Pockets instructions here. Now then, I'm also now have a Boffin bet too. So I'm going to rebet all this. And since I lost, let's see, I hit the column. See what Mop says to do. When only the column went, we bet a chip. We add a chip. So we're going to add a dime here, a dime here, a dime here. And we're going to put up the number that came on my inside numbers, which was 27. Then we're going to do a Boffin bet, which is going to put a dime on black to go back to black from where it is. So now, here we go. Now, I started with 10 units. $10, 10 euros, and as soon as I hit a dime above, everything stops and I go back to 0. So here we go. A 10. Okay, that got me 2 of those. Let's see. When I have 2 of them, I just take one. I take one chip off each one of those. So I'll rebet. Now the Boffin's bet 1, so I'll put another dime on there for the Boffin. Well, I won't because I'm going to take one off of this. So I'll take one off there and take one off there. So the Boffin is still good. No, wait a minute. I need to add another one for the Boffin. That needs to be at 30 cents. Okay, now then, I add the 10 for my inside number. And I'm at $8.30 right now, so let's see what happens. Number 14. Okay, that's not good. Lost my Boffin bet, so the next time I do the Boffins, I'll do it at level 2. So I'll make me a note of that because I'll forget it. Okay, here's me a 2. Now then, I rebet, and since I lost, let's see, 14, I only got 1 column. I add 1 chip for Mop on all 3 bets. First, I take off my Boffin bet, so I'm back to 2. Now I add 1 chip, 1 chip, 1 chip. Whoa, I'm supposed to add 1 chip. And then I put on my 10 from my, on the 14 from inside numbers. Now, okay, here we go. We'll spin that puppy and see what happens. Number 11. Okay, here again, that's not good. Okay, so I will put a dime on for my 11. And let's see what hit on that. It was just the black. I had 1 chip for the Mop bet. A 3. That makes it a 4. That makes that a 3. $6.10. Okay, 10. That's a good hit. Right there's a good hit. That ought to put me above. Look at that. I went from $10 to $11.30. Now, no matter what happens, even though I've got bets hanging out there that I'd like to make, I won't do it because I'm starting over. And where I would start over would be, I have my 2 bets out of the last 5, which is the 10, miss 1, 10. So I'd start all over again on the 10. So I'd put it there, and then I would start all over on the Mop, the Mule, the Master of Pocket, 2, 2, 1. And now then, I have to get above 11.30 and then I'll stop again. Okay, 17. That didn't do much. Nope. took me down 20 cents. Okay, so I rebet. I put me a dime on my 17, and I have to add a dime to each of the mop bets, and I don't have a boffin bet, so we'll go there. Number 7. Okay, that was a total loser. So we will put a dime on the 7, and now we're going to put 2 on black for the boffins, and when all 3 bets are losing, I have to add 2 chips for Mr. Master of Pockets. Okay. Alright, I need a good hit here. 26 isn't bad. I got me 2 of those, and I got the first of the boffins. So I rebet, and I add my 26. Now, for the boffins, I have to put on 20 cents. And for the mop, I hit 2 ECs. I detract by 1. So this one will be 40 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will be 80 cents. Whoops. Not right, is it? Dang it. Sometimes I hate Bet Voyager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one will be 50 cents. And there's the old hello. This Sam. Yes. I'll be back. You do take that, okay. Okay, then good. I'm not making an appointment for sometime in October if you have an appointment. I'll make a sheet right here. That's not, she's just making okay. I've never seen it before. No, I've never seen it before. Okay. And that is why I have to play on RNG most of the time. Okay, I have my bets down, and I'm at $8.80 in my account. So we'll spin that puppy and see what happens. That's not good. Okay, we got the boffin bet, so we can do away with that. So I'm going to rebet, and I'm going to take 40 cents off of this, which would leave that at 30. Okay, now I'm going to add the 29 for my bet inside, and then for mop we only hit one EC, so we're going to add one chip on all three bets for master of pockets. So that makes that a 4, 5. Now this don't have to be the same, and that has to be 4. Okay, and we have no boffin bet, so I spin. Okay, 28, got 2 of them. So when 2 wins, you decrease it by 1 chip. So we rebet. So it'd be 40 cents on each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And decrease this would be 30 cents. And I put a chip on my 28. Boy, this is slow. Okay. I don't want to see you. Okay. Now, am I ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is alright. Come on, something like a 6 would be good. 34. That's not good. Okay, now the same thing. That started a boffin bet though, so I got to start on that. Okay, now I only won 1 EC. We're adding 1 chip to all 3 for Mr. Mop, and I'm adding my 34 for me. And then the boffin bet starts over black at 10 cents, so we'll put 10 cents there. And we'll hope for a number 6 or number 7 or something like that. 36. That's not good either. Okay, we got 2. Didn't win our boffin bet, so we got to mark down at 2. So we rebet and put this back to 50 cents, so they'll be the same. Now we only won 1. Well, I say I got to put 1 on the 36 for my bet, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I've got to go up. I've got to go up to 20 cents on mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have to go with only, let's see, 2 of them won. Let's see. One EC in the 3rd column. That's what that was. You go down 2. Oh, I go down 2 on all of my bets. Okay. 20. That'd be 30 cents on each one of those. So, okay. Okay. Come on, 36.